What's up, everyone? How we doing? We are back and we are live with another episode. Hope you're feeling good, and I appreciate you tuning in with me today. We are going to dive into my carb loading strategy for the Philly Half Marathon. Over the weekend, I competed, raced in the Philly Half, and we had a great day. We set a big PR. First off, the race was awesome. It was a great atmosphere. The crowd was out. People were energized, juiced up. It was just a really awesome event. Second, I had a hell of a day. My goal for the race was under 126. As we got closer, I said, I know I can do that. Let's maybe aim 125, and we'll see if we can reach that. Ended up finishing the race at 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 11 seconds. That is a huge PR for me. I was flying. It was a great day, and I'm really excited to see where that leaves me for April when I do another full marathon. We'll get into all that stuff in another video, but again, I want to take you through my carb load strategy. So for this carb load, I did a 1 day big time carbohydrate load. And during a half marathon, I'll stick with 1 day. For a full marathon, I'll do a 3-day load. So just 1 day, and we ate 550-ish, give or take, grams of carbs. Now we do a carb load so that we can completely fill our glycogen stores. During a half or full marathon, during some long duration, high intensity endurance events, carbs are our main fuel source. So we want to make sure that we top off our glycogen stores and we can use all of those during the race. If we run out of glycogen, if we go through all of our carb sources, our carb fuel, all of a sudden we see a major loss of energy, big time fatigue, decreased performance, and it's not the race, the outcome that we're looking for. So we want to make sure that we are totally filling up our glycogen stores so that we can have them and use all of them during the race. You want to make sure you're eating foods that you are comfortable eating, foods that you've been eating throughout the whole time you've been training. This isn't the time to introduce new foods, anything like that. You want to stick with simple carbs that are easy to digest and stay away from high fiber, higher fat foods. So for me, and you guys will see this through the video, I stick with mainly white rice. I stick with sourdough bread, bananas, honeys. That's pretty much my main carbs I use to get to 550. So it's a lot of those foods, but I know that my body really enjoys them. I know I feel good after eating them, and it's foods I've been eating all the way through my prep. So hang with me, stay tuned, and we're going to dive into a full day of eating carb load edition. Let's get it. It's the day before the race, and we're going to have our morning supplements. We go with creatine, electrolytes, and we chug away. Best way to start the morning right here. Now we're going to get into our full body lift, and before every race day, I love to do a tune-up lift. And the goal with this is just to feel explosive, to feel springy, powerful, and strong heading into the race day. So you'll see a couple of those explosive movements to start. And then it is a race day. We got to make sure the upper body is looking jacked at the start line. So we're hammering out a couple reps at 225 on the bench. And then we just get a big time bicep pump. Again, you got to make sure you're looking big and beefy at the starting line. After the gym, we head home and have meal number 1. This would be about a half cup of egg whites with some sourdough bread, banana, and honey. Really simple carbs that I'm used to. Meal number 2, you're going to see a bunch of jasmine rice. You'll see some lean ground beef and hella hot sauce. This takes us into our first snack featuring baby girl Layla. She steals the show. She is the highlight. This was just a banana and peanut butter, but we just got to take a second to look at how beautiful this baby girl is. She is the best. Next meal, this was dinner. Grilled chicken, hella rice, hella honey, hella hot sauce. I love this meal. It's something I eat all prep, and just figured to make it a big one for the night before. And then before bed, we polish everything off with some more sourdough, chocolate chips, banana, and honey. A great meal. That's how we end the night. And there you have it, a full day of eating carb load edition. That was my exact fueling strategy for the Philly Half Marathon. Lots of honey, lots of bananas, sourdough bread, and white rice. For proteins, we kept it lean and lower fat so that we could really emphasize and focus the carbohydrates. This strategy helped me set a big time PR. I felt really good on race day and was able to run like the wind for me. Stay tuned in the next video. I'm going to talk about how the race went, my pacing strategy, things I did well, things I didn't do so well, and what I think might be achievable in the future. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you there. Peace.